Hello everyone, welcome to my channel here at Serger Boutique. God bless you all who's watching me, and I came out with this video because I want to show you a tour of my craft room. Also, I want to show you a way how I organize all my crafty items. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's jump into it. Walking into my craft room, guys. So the first thing is I want to show you my pegboard. I was inspired by another YouTuber, and she created this small frame pegboard to hold all her tools. So I went and I wanted something a little bit bigger, and we bought this piece of peg board, and it was $9.99, and we bought some spray paint, and my husband, my son, and I were working on it, and well, my husband got to make the frame and cut it at size, and my son got to paint it. So I really liked the way it came out, and it just holds like a lot of my tools. So like when I'm crafting, I could just grab on and don't have to go searching other places. It's just right there. So this holds all my scissors, all my crocodiles. I have acrylic paints. I also got that idea from another I think it was from Pinterest. I got that idea, and I went to the dollar store and I bought those little paint brushes, and I colored them with acrylic paint, and they really came out really nice. So these little buckets, I also got them, I think it was from Target. They were 99 cents, and I went and picked up a whole bunch of colors, and that would hold a whole bunch of my like glue sticks and my little wooden sticks and other little items, like paint, like acrylic paints and other things. So yeah, so I really like how it came out. So right here I have my thermal, and I have my print, print sheets. I have markers, and this is my table where I have my laptop. This holds right here all my wooden stamps. So I'm going to show you. These are all my wooden stamps. I have my HN Zoom microphone, really good. Right here I have a whole bunch of wooden stamps. Right here I have all my wooden stamps. Right here. So this right here is, I want to show you whenever I want to go ahead and use my daubers. I have it right here. So I bought this in Puerto Rico when I went to my mom's house, and I found these little boxes. I think it was like $2.99. So I grabbed a couple of them. Let me see. Okay, and it's magnetic. I mean, it's just holding a whole bunch, so you don't want to close on me. So here, under here, I have some of my boards, and here I have a whole bunch of inks, and here I got a whole bunch of Stampin' Up punches, and I have my my big pad that's to trace. And it's crazy because all those punches, I bought it from this lady. She was selling it in the Facebook market, and I got all those Stampin' Up punches for just $60. So let me just grab this out. So I was happy with that. And here I have my table, and I have my tripod. Whenever I start recording, you know, like start recording videos, I have that set there. And of course I have to have my Bible. I mean, God gives us every day a word. So sometimes, you know, I'm crafting and I'm praying, praising the Lord. I just grab my Bible and I read it there, have it right on hand. I have my tablet. Here's my Joy Cricut Joy. I don't know how you say. I'm working with some a project, so I left that out. Here is my We Are Memory Keepers glue gun. And then this chair right here, I bought it a long time ago at I think it was Burlington Coat Factory, if I'm not mistaken. And here I have one of my sewing machines. So whenever I'm doing some projects, I could just quickly sew them right there. I don't have to be searching for a sewing machine. It's just right there. And then here I have another peg. I bought that peg from IKEA. All those little buckets, I bought it from the dollar store. Here's my Cricut cut-a-bug. And yeah, I went to IKEA and I got that for about, I think, $19.99 if I'm not mistaken. And it stored a whole bunch of my craft items, papers and trims and a whole bunch of things there. I'm not gonna open and show you, but because we would never finish. And here I have a whole bunch of papers and crafty stuff stored in there. These I went to the dollar store and I grabbed when it first started with the school back to school items, and I got a whole bunch of little storage bins so I could storage my goodies there and other items. Here I also bought that a long time ago, and that was at my Tuesday morning, and I'm so sad because yeah, I mean, they closed it down and took it somewhere else, but I got it there. I have a whole bunch of like stickers and a whole bunch of items in there. Here is, I'm sorry, it broke, so I was sad about that. Here I have all my pearl inks right here. Let me see if I could show you a pearl ink. All right, that's my Samsung camera. I have a whole bunch of cardstock pads there. Here I have my mini mink machine from Heidi Swapp. I have my Gemini Junior cutting machine. Yeah. So here I have my We Are Memory Keepers typewriter, typecast writer. And here I have a whole bunch of items I have to organize. I was working on a junk journal, and so that's all the items I needed to work with, just that junk journal I'm working on. So here's a cart, one of my carts, and it holds all my tools. You know, it's easy because whenever I'm working with a project, I could just roll it right next to me. And I have, I'm sorry guys, it's not too organized, but I have all my tools here, all my punches and tools. And here, these are some cubes I bought from the IKEA a long time ago. So I have dies, I have charms here, I have Tim Holtz little cutting machine. Here I have couple of punches and glue and tapes. And here this carries a couple of my punches, little envelope punches. And I have other crafty tools here. So This is a great way to store your items. I bought this at Michael's so I could hold my paper towel. So right here is where I have my yarns. So I bought these cubes, these little cubes, little by little. You know, it took me a long time to create this craft room, and I bought it at a Walmart. I bought these, and these hold my yarns. I have some more yarns over there, some more items over here. Here I have a whole bunch of laces. Guys, I went down to this fair, and there was this this little store that they sell laces, and that pack, believe it or not, there was only $1, and it brought a whole bunch of laces, and I bought like a whole bunch of them. I think I bought like 20 bags of them for just $1, and it brings so many laces. All kinds. It comes sorted. I could show you more in a bit. So here I have more laces. Here I have these detachable alphabet. Whenever you want to create like a word, you just attach them together. I bought them at Michael's. I got a whole bunch of more wooden stamps here. Here I have more Stampin' Up stamps, and I have some dies, a whole bunch of wooden stamps here from Stampin' Up. The same lady that sold me the punches sold me all of these stamps for so cheap, and these all was from the same lady. And I bought a whole bunch of these for like a whole box for $15 or less. And believe me, she gave me so many stamps. It was unbelievable. So I was happy with that purchase. Look at this. All of this for, I think it was like $7 or $8. Some of them were like $20 for like 5 or 6 of them. It was awesome. Here I have some more laces. I have a little wooden heart that says love you more, thank you bunch. So here I have just random items, tulips and other items I have here. Here I have more wooden stamps. Here I have more tulips, you know, items I bought from the dollar store. And here I have all have gloves, and I have a whole bunch of clear bags. And here I have other items. This belongs to my We Are Memory Keepers vacuum, a little vacuum. And I have other items here. Right? So here I have all my beads. And I have more beads here. More beads here. And I have coloring pencils. I have Cricut pens and markers. I got it on a sale. I think these were like, I think they were like $2.99. I bought them for. They had a big sale. And I have all my Distress Tim Holtz sprays here. More gems and more beads. Here I have We Are Memory punches, the sequin and the in the corners. And here I have other storage I bought at the dollar store, and these hold a whole bunch of charms. And here is all my glitters, and here holds a whole bunch of acrylic paints. So you guys, I went down to the dollar store and they were selling these little jars. So what I did was, they were silver, so I spray paint them in gold. And here I have like all my bells, embellishments I have created, ready for my projects. Whole bunch of charms, same whole charms, and more charms and tassels. These were from the dollar store, and I have more back there. So, and here, this carries all my some beads and a couple of pins and buttons and more gems. And here, they're not organized, guys, but because it's too many of them, so I just, whenever I need to work with a project, I just grab them and just put them right next to my table and work with them. So I have a whole bunch of punches here, I love these bins because they carry so much. You could carry, like, you could store so much in here. And here I have some Martha Stewart punches, and so here I have more Stampin' Up punches, here. Alright, and here I had gathered, every time I go to the dollar store, I always tends to buy pens, so like that whenever I create some journals, I could just have matching pens for my journal. And let's move this around. This is a good thing about it, you just move it around whenever you need to grab something. More punches. I have tons and tons of punches here. So this is the corner. I have a corner, well, this is all for my punches, I'm sorry. More punches. More punches. And more punches. So these, I think this storage, I don't know how you call this. I have bought that one from, I think it was in Walmart, and these were from IKEA, so it's two of them. I just put them one on top of the other one. So here is my cinch. I do have another cinch, but I did not have too much space, so I have another storage where I have more craft stuff that couldn't fit here in my room. So here is my big shot. I have my candle maker. Here I have my brother's machine here to make embellishment. Here I have my small cinch. I have my soap makers and the We Are Memory Keepers sewing machine. Here I have another Cricut machine. And here I have all my We Are Memory Keepers, my mold maker, my spinner to make the cups. I have a whole bunch of these are more punches. I went down to Puerto Rico and I got to find in a craft store these little punches that I could not find in the store here. I mean, obviously they are in the website and they were more expensive, so I got them really cheap. Here I have all my paper pads, and here I have my We Are Memory Keepers cutting machine. I have right here, I have my Cricut mug press. Here I have my spellbinder, Here I store more color cardstocks. They are not in order, guys. I have 6x6 paper pads here, copy paper, and a whole bunch of other items, napkins when I have to do collage. And here I have my C6 dies. I have a whole bunch, guys. I cannot show you like everything I have because I will never finish this video. And then this right here, I have more dies from Tim Holtz and C6. I have other dies here, and on the side I have a whole bunch of dies. And here I have my C6 cutting machine, and I have all my tools here. These are all my tools. They're right on my table, just ready for me to work with them. So I'm gonna take you right into my sewing room. I did have it for me to sew in here, but guys, since I had such a little space and I had so many things, I just decided to put it as a storage room. So here, these I bought them in Michael's. That one I found in the garbage. This one, and I was happy for it because I mean, even though it was written or whatever, but it worked. I could store more items in here. I have my little Play-Doh machine, and I have here my little that's like a little microwave when I want to make little I don't know how you call that. I'm sorry, guys. And here I have a whole bunch of bins that carry laces, fabric, other items, a whole bunch of things, guys. Here I have more tools. These are for like buttons and to make holes on leathers and all those kind of tools here. And I have a microwave when I make my soaps. This is just for soap making. I have here my Cricut press machine. I have here all my threads. I have all my threads here and ribbons and a whole bunch of other things. Here I have more threads right here. So this card I had also bought it at Michael's, and it holds so much. Here I have yarn. I have items here that I created, and all these bins have yarn and much. I'm working with the other I am working with projects, so when I'm working with something, I just put them in these little bins I bought and just put them on the side, and then when I'm ready to work back it again, I just grab it and take it down to my table and work with that. Here is more yarns. I'm working with these. These are roses, crochet roses for your hair. Aren't they cute? Look at this one. It's really nice. Oh my god, right here. So here I have some paper tassels, charms that I am working with, and I had bought a whole bunch of bins from Michael's. When they are on sale, I grab them so I could store more items. Here I have all my fabrics. Guys, they are not organized. I have to organize these. It's too many of them and I don't have time. So here I have all my pom-pom makers. Here I have hair ties, more strings. So right here Oh my god, I got so many things I'm working. Well, here I have bags, more items back there. I have boards. I just had a storage there, storage back there. So I also bought these bins from Michaels a while ago. I have all my instructions for all my We Are Memory Keepers and EK tools here, and more items, blings, so many items here, napkins and a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so here I have my Serger, my brother's Serger. I have some bins there that carries a whole bunch of my card stocks. Not my card stock, my paper scraps. I'm sorry. And here is my other Cricut press. Here I have all my fabric cutting boards. Here I have my We Are Memory Keepers shop box, where I come here and it's right next to the window, so I could throw pictures of my item. And well, here I have all my stamps. So, and I have also some metal cutting, how you call that, oh my god, my cutting dies, I'm sorry. And here I have a whole bunch of stamps. And what I did was I went to the dollar store and I bought these rings, and I just sort them out, see, like this. This is Bo Bunny or stamps. So here I have my iron and more other stuff. I have a whole bunch of my cables for my Cricuts. These are my molds for my soaps. And here is my printer. Here I store all my cutting pads for my cutting machines. Here I could just move this easily and go on and look for other items that I need. Here I have more We Are Memory Keepers tools, and here I have more. I got copy paper, and I have some more charms, and I haven't used this one yet. I bought that one. These are my wood burners. I have my wood burners here. Yeah, so I could just come and easily roll my cart and put it back in place. So here I have more laces. I bought these at Michael's, so whenever I am working with a project, I just could pull them out and put them in my project. Here I have washi tape, more ribbons, and I have some little eyelashes I bought a while ago. And here I have another cart that carries all my We Are Memory punch boards. And whenever I need to work, if I have to work with anything, you know, like any board, I just grab it out and take it down to my table. Or if I need more to work with more punches, what I do is I roll my cart and I just put it right next to me. Here I have some more instructions for my boards. I have here more punches. Here I have all my boards. So I think that's pretty much it. In here, I forgot. Here I have sewing items. In here I have my 2 sewing machines from, let me see if I could open. I don't think I'm going to be able to open it. I have my mini press. I have more. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to open it. It's too tied up in here. I have more yarn here. And you guys, I hope this is my ring. Whenever I'm crafting or I'm about to make a video, I just gotta get it close and work with it. So yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, I forgot, guys. Up here I have my little sister's cutting machine. I have here my Haiti Swaps foil machines. I have my We Are Memory Keepers Evolution. So here I have some C6 tools, and I know this part is really ugly, guys. I don't like it, but I'm working with whatever I can in my craft room. We painted it and we did other fixing in the house because this house is pretty old, and we try to work our best to keep it nice.